This is the 4th, 5th, 6th. I don't know how many times I've done film this fucking intro, but here we go again. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Samantha. I'm the mother of cats, and these are my children. If you're not new here, don't come for me. I already know what you're gonna say. I disappeared again for 7 months. I know, I'm just gonna stop saying that I'm not gonna disappear because I feel like I just jinx myself every time I say it. So I'm just not gonna say it anymore. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. I don't know. You've also probably noticed that I changed my channel name. I've been wanting to do that for a while. So I'm the mother of cats now. Yeah. You've read the video title. You know that I'm gonna be introducing all of my animals today. Yeah, I didn't go too much in depth about where I got them from, but they are all rescues. So I'll be making separate rescue stories for each of them. That's why I didn't get too into it in this video, because the video would have been way too long. The rescue stories are like, there's a lot to say. So those are gonna be separate videos in and of themselves. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Also, they do have an Amazon wish list if you want to send them some gifts. They also have Instagrams. I'll be linking everything down below in the description. Moo here has his own Instagram. Coven has her own. And then they all have one together. It's sort of like a rescue page. You know, I post updates on foster cats or feral cats or TNRing and everything else that I do. So you can follow all those down below. I will also link my own Instagram down below. Sorry, my arm is shaking because I've been holding the phone for a while trying to film this intro. Do you mind? Thank you. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, hey, how's it going? Every time. Do you fucking mind? If you're not new, hey, how's it going? But yeah, just enjoy the video and let's get on with it. Okay, this is Mr. Theodore. Look at how cute he is. He is the first cat that I got. I got him when he was around 8 weeks old, and now he's almost 12. So I've had you a long time, right, bud? Yeah, that was very cute. Thank you. He wants his brush. His favorite things in the world are his brush, grass. He loves to go outside and eat grass. And rats are his favorite thing to eat. I'll talk about that in another video. He hates the other cats. He loves his mama, which is me. So sweet, isn't you, bud? Oh my gosh, you can't eat it. You can't eat it. He's the only cat that likes to be brushed. Everyone else hates it. Good boy. He's also the only cat that walks on a harness, so when he goes outside, he's either on his harness or he's supervised by me or my sister. Let's show him your harness. Where's your harness? There's your harness. And he knows how to put it on by himself, too. Yes. Good boy. Okay, that's Mr. Man. His nickname is Mr. Man. Good boy. Oh yeah, hi. Good morning. Good girl. This is Miss Twinkle. Hi. I got her next after Theodore. She just turned 10 years old. Yeah. She's kept separate from the other cats. She stays in my sister's room because Storm and Fiona pick on her. We're working on it though. Yeah, we are. She can go out sometimes, and I supervise when she's out. That way nobody messes with her. And I'll probably make a progress video on, yeah, make a progress video on how you're doing with integrating into the household. Yeah, with everybody else. Yeah. She doesn't really like any particular foods or any particular toys. She's kind of just lazy. She's a lap cat. She just likes attention. Yeah, and her tail's always been broken like that ever since I got her. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Her tail doesn't cause her any pain though. It's always been like that, but it's fine. Right? Yeah. She's a big mama's girl. She loves attention. Yeah, she doesn't want me to leave. Got pretty green eyes. Good girl. She says, don't go, Mom, please. Hi. Stormy. What? Stormy. This is Stormy. He's the third cat I got after Twinkle. He's the one that picks on her the most. He would attack her, which is why she has to be separated. Stormy. Hi, buddy. So he'll be turning 8 in June. I got him when he was about 4 weeks old. He's a douchebag to most of the cats, especially Theodore and Twinkle. Oh, good yawn. He loves bread for some reason. He thinks he's a rabbit. He likes veggies and some fruit. Look, look, look. There he goes. Why you always trying to fuck with him for, dude? Storm, what are you doing? That's what he does. He like tries to fucking instigate a fight with Theodore. Okay, who's next? Fiona. Hi, this is Fiona. She was the 4th cat that I got after Storm. I got her at 4 months old and she was already pregnant when I got her. I will be doing individual rescue stories for each of them, so you'll find out why she was pregnant when I make her video. But that's Fiona. She will be, okay, she'll be 7 in October. Fiona. Hi, Mama. Hi. She's got the cutest little squeaky meow, so her nickname is Squeaky. She has allergies, that's why her eyes are kind of crusty like that. Oh, how sweet. She doesn't like the other cats too much. She's kind of a loner, but she will groom them every now and again. Don't you dare do it. Leave them alone. Thank you. She's one of the only cats that likes belly rubs. Fiona. Hi, Mama. And she's got this cutest little mole on her face. She's got a little Marilyn Monroe mole. Hi, bud. Hi. Fiona. She's a weird cat. She doesn't like to be picked up, and sometimes if you try to walk over to her to pet her, she'll run from you. Because she's just weird like that. Like, come here. Yeah, she's a weirdo. I love you. Okay, this is Minnie. We got her, she was the 5th cat that I got. She was around 4 months old when we got her as well. And we got her the day before we got Coven. Coven's the next one I'm gonna introduce. She's right there. But this is Minnie. She's kind of grumpy. Sometimes when you mess with her and she doesn't want to be messed, she'll like hiss at you and growl at you. But she's good because she never bites or scratches. She's all talk and no bite. Oh, and she just turned 4 years old this past December. So she'll be 5 the December of 2020. Hi, Mamas. Pretty girl. Hi. She sheds like crazy. Oh my lord. Okay, she's gonna climb up me. Okay, Coven's after Minnie. Coven. She's the 6th cat that we got. Hi. We got her the day after we got Minnie because we were planning on getting her, but we were not planning on finding Minnie. This is Coven. Coven, come here. She just turned 4 in February, right? And she was the cat, the little kitten that I had in one of my previous videos, which is now on private, but if you remember her, that's how big she is now. She's a weird cat to describe. She can be affectionate, but at the same time, she's kind of just like, meh, leave me alone. Kind of like that. Coven, come here. Come here. Good girl. Hi, Cubby Wubby. She's got a white dot on her chest, and she's also got white on her belly, but you can't see that. Good girl, Cubby Wubby. She's kind of always got like this mad look on her face. Hi. She also likes playing with water. If there's any bowls left in the sink that have water in them, she'll start getting in there and like splashing around. But yeah, that's Coven. That's adorable. Okay. All right, the next 3 that we got, calm down. The next 3 that we got after Coven are actually from a litter. So this is Moo. That's Lillian over there. and Cheshire Boy right there. So all three of them are from the same litter. They will be 4 in July. Let's show you Moo Moo first. Moo Moo's. Hi. Sweet boy. Don't tell the other cats, but he's my favorite. Look at how cute. He's just like, he's chill. He doesn't care. What you looking at? There's an ostrich up there. He wants the ostrich. You want it? I can't lift you high enough. You're slipping. That's Moo Moo. He's the sweetest little thing. He has the cutest little tiny meow. Can you meow? Moo Moo. He's not going to do it. He rarely meows, but when he does, it's the cutest thing in the world. Yes. Good boy. He likes to give you hugs on your legs. If you're standing up, he'll like stand up and hug you. He's a really good jumper. He likes playing with feather wands. Not a lot of the cats are playful, but him and Cheshire are super playful. This is Cheshire. He's the third one out of the litter. Hi, tiny boy. Hi, Tiny. What's wrong? Oh, you're adorable. Tiny. Tiny, come here. His favorite thing to play with is the feather wand that we have. He actually tore up the feather toy. The feathers are all over the floor. He thinks it's a real bird or something. He tries to eat it. And then we have another one over here that's pretty much completely gone. It used to be this cool looking orange worm thing on a string, but like kabooey. And now everybody comes out to play. He's super lovable. He's a mama and a daddy's boy. He loves cuddles. He loves to talk. We call him Tiny Boy because he acts like the baby out of everybody. He acts like a kitten. Ow, covering your claws. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, another fact about Coven, she loves stealing food. She's a food ninja. You gotta keep an eye on her because she will like come out of nowhere and snag some shit off your plate. Ain't that right? Yeah, she's lucky she's cute though. Back to Cheshire Boy. What do you like, Cheshire? He pretty much just likes his toys and attention from mommy and daddy.
So like a baby.
Ready? Go get it. Good boy. Okay, and then finally, the third one from the litter is Lillian. She is a female, and she's ginger, which is kind of rare. She's not the most playful. Like, the two boys love playing, Cheshire especially. She's not too playful. Like, she'll kind of go after it, but she'll, like, pounce on it and then walk away. My sister is her favorite thing in the world. My sister comes down here, and she'll immediately go and get on her lap. All my sister's pants are ruined because she just makes biscuits on her legs constantly. Lily, come here. I want to show them how pretty you are. Hi, Lillian. Pretty girl. Good girl, Lily. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got all of them when they were about 4 weeks old. Look at him hiding behind my slippers. Get the toy, Tiny. Get the toy. Oh, he's gonna do a butt wiggle. You're adorable. Lily. Hi. Pretty Lily. Hi. She's also got a really cute little meow. Oh, and she burps when she gets excited. Hi, were you in the window? This is Marvel. She's our current foster cat that we're fostering right now. She just kind of showed up on our front porch one day. We took her in and yeah. We don't know if we're gonna keep her yet, but we'll make an update video on that too. She's very sweet and lovable, loves attention, super lap cat. She hates being in this room by herself, but she can't be around the other cats right now, so this is kind of the foster room. Oh, you're a good girl. She was a lot fluffier than this when we first got her, but we had her shaved because she was all matted from being outside. Good girl. I have to go. Marvel. I'm sorry. I know. Yeah. Okay, so I already introduced all the cats. Now this is my dog, Diamond. Hi, Diamond. She's always just like, she doesn't seem too impressed. Yeah, this is Diamond. She is a lab mix. We don't know her breed. I want to get her one of those doggy DNA tests. But we think she's a lab mix. She will be 9 years old in September. I think she'll be 9 or 10. Hi, where are you going? She's like, I don't want to be on camera. Good stretch. She's wearing a diaper because she has urinary incontinence, which means she cannot control when pee comes out. So she gets piddle on the floor if she's not wearing a diaper. That's why she's wearing a diaper. That's so sweet, Tiny. I will also be doing her rescue story as well as all the cats. Oh, she loves butt scratches. Her favorite things are butt scratches, belly rubs. She loves going for walks and for car rides. Good Jake. You did the same thing last time I tried to video you. She just wants to go outside. Diamond, come here. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, she also loves ear scratches too. I forgot about that. How did I forget about that? She loves ear scratches. Oh my gosh, she just gives me her butt. She's like, scratch my butt, please. Good girl. Her favorite foods are peanut butter and bananas. Peanut butter and bananas. I have to bribe her with peanut butter when I give her a bath. There's Coven. Hi. But I have to bribe her with peanut butter when I give her a bath. And she's gotten to the point where, like, she's super excited to get a bath now because she knows she's going to get peanut butter. Hi. How you doing? Oh, that was a great picture. Thank you. All right. Every time I sit on the floor and give someone attention, everybody comes running over. You guys are jealous. This is not your time. I already introduced all of you. That was rude. Okay, but yeah, that's Diamond. So that's basically all that I have to say for her. She doesn't really like playing with anything except for stuffed animals. We got her this really cute, well, we didn't get it for her. It was sent to her from their wish list. This really cute cactus toy. It squeaks, but it's hard. It's got like a hard ball inside of it and she doesn't like it. Excuse you. There's a scratching post right there. You know you're not supposed to scratch the couch. But yeah, this is adorable. So we just keep it here as like decoration. But yeah, she'll only play with stuffed animals. Her favorite two humans in the world are me and Grandma. Loves seeing Grandma, don't you? But yeah, that's Diamond. She's a good girl. She's the bestest girl ever. You're a good girl. So this is Ash. He's one of my two snakes. He's a normal male ball python. He's about 6 years old. I've had him since he was kind of small, but not a hatchling. He was maybe around 6 months to a year old when I got him. He's about 4 feet long, and he lives in a 55-gallon fish tank. Good boy, Betty. He's super sweet. He's never even tried to bite me once. He's just a good little boob noodle, aren't you, buddy? He's very curious. When you take him out, he just wants to explore. This is his fish tank. He lives in a 55-gallon, and it is kind of bare right now. I do want to eventually upgrade him to a bioactive setup. That would be super cool. But yeah, right now he's got everything he needs. He's got 2 hides, one on the warm side, one on the cold side. He's got a big enough water bowl for him to fit in, and he's got a log for him to help get shed skin off. I do have a wish list for the snakes though, so if anybody wants to send him some things to upgrade his fish and help me upgrade his fish tank, that'd be great. Okay, this is my second snake, Arrow. He's an amelanistic or an albino corn snake. I do not know if I pronounced that right, but he's an albino corn snake. Now, I don't normally use newspaper in my snake's enclosures, but I ran out of bedding, so I just had to use this. And he has a box as a hide because he outgrew his other one. Same as Ash, he has one hide on his warm side, one on his cold side, and a big enough water bowl to fit his whole body in. His container is about 2.5 to 3 feet long, so he can extend his whole body's length. Although he is getting a little bigger, so we'll be upgrading him to a bigger container or a fish tank. I like using containers because they hold the humidity better. He always sheds in one piece. Whereas Ash, on the other hand, I have a hard time keeping his humidity levels up. So he doesn't really shed in one piece like he should. But yeah, that's Arrow. He's the complete opposite of Ash. He's a feisty little fucker. The only time I take him out is to clean out his container. I don't really hold him very much because he will try to bite me. But yeah, that's Arrow. So I've had him since he was a tiny little hatchling. And he's about the same age as Ash, probably around 5 or 6 years old. And yeah. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Okay, next up is the rodents. I have 2 pet rats. They live in this double critter nation. And before I introduce them to you guys, I just want to say the reason why they don't have tons of toys and stuff in their cage is because they are older rats. So they don't really play with anything. They just mostly sleep all day. So they have hammocks and comfy clothes to sleep in. So yeah, let me show them to you guys. Quill's down here drinking some water, so we'll do him last. This is Bear. Hi, buddy. His eye is a little bit gray because I used to have other rats and he got his eye scratched. It healed over gray like that. I'm not sure if you can see out of it, but it doesn't cause him any problems, so it just looks cool. So yeah, this is Bear. He is a black self Dumbo Rex and he'll be 2 years old at the end of May. So it's normal for Rexes to have like bald patches like that. So there's nothing wrong with him. He's got Rex fur. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. He's the more crazy one. Bear, Bear. Bear, Bear. Hi, Bear, Bear. He's a crazy boy. This netting is like one of those nets that goes in the back of a trunk of your car that you can put things in. And my husband brought it home and it's perfect for them. I just put clothes in here for them. They like laying in it. They don't get stuck in it or anything. So yeah. They did make a little second entrance down here though. They chewed a hole in it so they can get in and out this way. But I've never gotten one of them stuck in there before. So obviously if that did happen, I would take it out. But it's great. And it prevents them from falling, especially Quill because he is the older one. So if he were to fall off of the shelf, he would just kind of fall in here. So it's like a safety net. Watch out, buddy. This is Quill. He's the old guy. He's a champagne self and he is 3.5 years old. And since he is so old, he does have a tumor. Tumors are pretty common in older rats. He is too old to be put under to have it removed, so at this point it's just about making his life more comfortable with it. But he still gets around fine, and he doesn't let it bother him. He can still climb and everything. Hi, buddy. Hi, Quill. Quill's the more lovable one. Bear's the more playful one, and Quill is the more lovable, chill, relaxed one. He is an old guy, but he's always been the more cuddly one ever since he was younger. He's the only rat that I've had that likes cuddles and scratches and stuff. Bear, Bear, what are you doing, buddy? Hi. No, the cats are not down here right now, but they do come down here. Whenever I am playing with the rats or anything, though, I close the basement door so the cats can't get down here. They are in my basement. And the cats do come in the basement, but when I'm playing with these guys or I have their cage open or anything, I always close the basement door so the cats can't come down here because I don't want to risk one of these guys falling out and one of the cats grabbing them because the cats do eat whole prey. They are used to eating rats. I'll get to that in a minute. Hi. What are you doing, Bear, Bear? They do have 2 litter boxes in their cage. They have one down here and they have one up there, but they are not fully potty trained. So you can see that there's some poop on the bottom of the cage, on the bottom of the tray. I just kind of come in here every morning, pick up the poop that's on the tray, and I just kind of throw it in their litter box for them. They mainly just poop outside the litter box down here. They don't really pee down here. On the top tray, however, they do pee up here, like over in this corner. They're not supposed to, but yeah, they're not fully potty trained, so. Hi, boys. They also do not have any food in their bowl right now, because I do not leave their food out 24/7. I know a lot of people do that with their rats. I do not like doing that. I feel like that is how your rats get obese, by leaving food out for them constantly, so they're constantly eating when they're bored. I only feed them once a day at nighttime, which is when rats like to come out and play anyway, in the evening or night. So I feed them at night. In the day, of course, they get snacks and stuff like that. But as you can see, they are not skinny. They are well fed. Just because there's not food in their bowl constantly doesn't mean that I'm starving my rats. So, yeah, let me go get them some treats. Here you go, Quill. He was super excited. Here, buddy. Good boys. Sorry, our heat just kicked on, so that's what you're going to be hearing. They do get to come out for playtime. They have a playpen right here and a blanket that I set up on the floor right here, and I put their playpen up. I put toys and treats in there for them, and yeah. And when I say toys, I mean just like boxes and stuff, because as I've said, they don't really play with anything. Look at your little hand. Put your little hand out again. Bear Bear, hi buddy. He says, give me another treat, Mom. But yeah, as I've said, they don't really play with toys like balls or anything like that, or like hanging toys. They just kind of ignore those. But when I set up their playpen, I put like boxes and stuff for them to like climb in, and yeah. So that's the pet rats. Over here we have feeder rats. I do breed my own feeders for the snakes and the cats. As I mentioned a minute ago, the cats do eat whole prey. So the feeder rats are for the snakes and the cats. I am going to be getting a different setup. I don't like the setup that I have. I'm not going to be using the fish tank right now. I currently use it for nursing mothers because they can't be in with the rest of them along with their babies. So yeah, that's the setup right now, but I will be changing that. Last but not least, I do have a gerbil. He lives in a 30-gallon fish tank. He's got his little house underneath of there that he's almost completely tore up already. He's got this oatmeal container, which I think he's currently sleeping in. I'm not gonna bother him, but he's like back there snuggled up. He's got a coconut that he's like knocked over. I put sand in that for him to bathe in. And then he's got a little wall right here so that bedding doesn't get on his wheel, and this is his wheel. I know people are going to complain about that wheel, but I have been using those wheels for my gerbils as long as I've owned them. I've had gerbils for 6+ years, and I've never had a problem with those wheels. Those are the best wheels that I have found work for gerbils. So, yeah. I do have other types of wheels that I have tried out, like these kind, the solid bottom kind, which people say that you should use. These ones get dirty too much. Even when you wash them, they are dirty the next day because they do poop and pee when they run. So these ones I have found to be more problematic because then they're just running in their own poop and pee. Like I said, even if you wash it every day, it gets dirty really quick again. So this one we did use for our mouse that we had, and it still got dirty every day. So yeah, those are the best ones that I've found for gerbils. I've never had a gerbil get their toes stuck in them. I've never had a gerbil get bumblefoot from them. Yeah, so that's that. He is sleeping right now. I don't want to wake him up, but if you guys want to see what he looks like, just go to the rat's Instagram. He is a silver gerbil, so his name is Silver. Quicksilver is his name. So yeah, if you guys wanted a close-up of a wheel, here's another one that I had. They're really easy for the gerbils to run in. I've never had a gerbil get their toes stuck in here. So yeah, they're the best wheels that I found for gerbils. Yeah. Oh, plus, since they're metal, they can't chew them. These plastic wheels are really easy for them to chew and mess up because they are plastic. And gerbils love to chew. That's adorable. Anyway, so yeah, those are my animals, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I will be working on a second video right after this one. So after I upload this one, I'll be editing the second one. It's just going to be a video of me going outside and collecting some stones and some logs and then sanitizing them so that I can put them in the snakes and the gerbils enclosures. So that's going to be fun. I'm a weirdo. I really like rocks and stuff, and there's a lot of nice rocks outside that I'm super excited to get. So I'm just going to bring you guys along with me while I do that. And yeah, I don't have as much animals as I used to. I used to have a lot more. I had birds, rabbits, guinea pigs, ferrets, mice, turtles, you name it. I had just about any animal. Not any animal, but never had hedgehogs or chinchillas before. I don't think those are anything, like, I don't think I would ever own a hedgehog or chinchilla. Not because I don't like them, but because they require a certain amount of care, and I know that I just won't be able to provide that amount of care. But there are animals that I do want to get. I want to get more snakes, and I've always wanted a leopard gecko and a bearded dragon, so hopefully I can get those one day. I would also like to have ferrets again one day. I love ferrets. I used to have 2 of my own, and before, or sorry, 3. I used to have 3 of my own, and before those 3 I had 1. But yeah, I wish I could get ferrets again. Hopefully one day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And yeah, I'll just see you in the next video.